Вы готовы, дети?
Да, капитан!
Я не слышу!
Так точно, капитан!
Го! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Huh. Huh. My flesh and blood! Huh. Yeah.
Try to hurt me!
Huh. Yeah. My flesh and blood!
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. My flesh and...
Try to hurt me! Run them off! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. all for the Dragon Queen!
Taste my hammer!
Struggle is futile! My flesh and blood!
Unleash it! The taboo!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Taste my hammer! Unleash it!
Struggle is futile!
Taboo! Friend of mine! Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Struggle is futile!
Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Prepare to charge!
My fate is all for the Dragon Queen!
Leave it to me.
You sure you want one? Friend of mine to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. My flesh and blood!
Trade!
Don't bother trying to hide.
The closer you get to the blue oak, the more familiar the scenery on each side becomes. In the recesses of your memory, it seems
Yes, but it's not been completed yet. Traveler, can you see the phantoms encircling Яталеи? Those are the memories that have imprisoned Яталеи. The green dragon used those phantoms to trap Яталеи. Shatter them, and
What are you still waiting for? Hurry! Come find me! Mama!
Friend of all! Try!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Friend of all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
The ritual has already begun! There's no turning back. There's...
Try to hurt me! Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Burn them all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Burn them all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Hurt me! Burn them all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Burn them all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me! Burn them all!
I shall return to the grand cycle.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
Wind and trees, unleash my anger!
Burn them all!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
Wind and trees, unleash my anger!
Burn them all!
I see that you're the one who interrupted the ritual. I will spare your life, since you were the one who purified the altars. Leave, now, traveler. You call this a Take a look at the wood elves of Nytheria. Look into their eyes. I'm willing to do anything to revive their hopes. That is the price that must be paid for the right of return. Sacrifice, murder, whatever you say, this is our duty. Our souls will return to the grand cycle, and the swaddling forest will return to its former glory. Death. It must sound terrifying to you. Wood elves never fear death, for our lives do not end with death. We will return to nature and be reborn from it again. I'll tell you why. My teacher, Evelios, was bewitched by the green dragon and stopped the ritual. So I was at most critical of final steps, offering my life to the Blue Oak. You know nothing. With this, I have already waited 300 years to offer my life to the Blue Oak. Don't stop our sacrifice, traveler. Please, don't... Don't stop me! Unless you kill me!
Burn them all!
They're trying to hide.
For the
Surge on.
forest!
The forest!
Try to hurt me! Burn them!
They're trying to hide.
Surge, forest creatures!
My flesh and blood!
Try to hurt!
Don't bother trying to hide. Surge on! The forest! My flesh and blood!
Surge, forest creatures!
Burn them all! Try to hurt
Don't bother trying to hide.
me!
That's enough, traveler. I can't allow you. The forest is blighted. The grand cycle has halted. If this continues, all that I killed my own child. Kissing his gradually freezing face. I killed my teacher. He comes so far and stopped now? All our sacrifices, our devotion, they would all be a mockery. You wish to stop me? Then
Яталеи.
Laurenthiel, why are you here, my child? Hold on. You aren't... I know this aura.
My child, you indeed came into contact with my aura. When you were little, I heard your sincere and beautiful prayers. Although I could not respond, I have always bestowed blessings.
Is that you? Nithris? Our guardian, our beloved, our lifeblood. Will you
The wrong method only creates more mistakes. The blue oak core won't be rebuilt through the blood of the innocent seeped into the roots, spreading corruption across the forest. This blood-soaked ritual was a lie from the very beginning. Green Dragon Zamaragdis...
No, that's impossible.
My child, recognizing your own mistakes is the hardest thing you can do. But
Fools. Do you think you are still as naive as you...
Zamaragdis.
Come, join me in my dwelling. I shall crush all your hopes. The new god who shall rule over Netheria. I am Zamaragdis.
It seems Zamaragdis can no longer retain its wild ambition. Follow me, please, traveler. The passage into the green dragon, I hear it. The roar of the cunning evil dragon. I'm not exactly Nithris, because I'm not wholly him.
Just in so many legends, slaying the dragon.
But for you, slaying the dragon is merely the...
A familiar feeling envelops you, but it is fleeting, like a tiny pebble being cast.
300 years ago, a fragment of the child of chaos descended here. Now, 300 years later, perhaps everything is not merely a go, traveler. The conclusion of a...
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Run to try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. My flesh and blood!
Try to hurt me! Come on!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to... me! Run to mom!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Don't bother trying to hide.
Try to hurt me!
What a fun if you get into difficulty, anything. The Crimson Crow is at your service.